day. Evie, flat your ears, wag your tail, and let's all walk it away. So easy to say, the state of this place is not your fault, and shift the blame. You're just another pawn in somebody's game. Now watch your fortunes go up in flames. Do you feel ashamed as you accept an award? Livelihoods go down the drain. I should lay blame, but I've had enough of being screwed over again and again. In the cold light of day, bear the bones of your soul and watch your life slip away. With that glint in your eye, you can never wipe away. And the spike in your smile that sits so well with your dodgy toupee. But in the midst of desolation, I'll never turn away. You've made my day, shooting your phallic symbols to prove it all okay. Well, here's your okay. Let's drink a toast for when you blow this rotten world away. For once in my life, it feels I've got nothing left to say. Feels whatever I do, you're gonna win the day. And people stay poor, and people die, and you'll shrug it away. But in the midst of desolation, I'll never turn away. You make us so many promises, only keep one. Sell your guns, sell your guns, sell your guns, sell your guns, sell your guns. Thought for the day, blow them away, blow them away, blow them away. Yeah, sell your guns, blow them away, blow them away, and sell your guns, and sell your guns, sell your guns, sell your guns, sell your guns, and blow them away, blow them away, blow them away. You're nothing but scum. The setting sun shines crimson on your hands like the blood you spilled in your hatred today. And needless to say, it remains to be seen if those stains will ever wash away. You can't hide forever behind bluster and blender. Truth finds a way. And the day will come when you're all alone and you slip away. Nemesis stares you in the face on your judgment day. And in the midst of your desolation, mate, I'll just smile away. Thank you. So, fucking hell, dummy back in. I'm ready. Said she wanted everything, so he played a power king. And just for the shortest while, he let the alcohol ride. He smiled till he saw his face in the mirror by the bar. And something whispered, well, just how far do you think it gets a knife out, let her down? Fight the truth, son, 'cause you're going down. It's easy to shag and black and blow, rang those beds with summit. But in the morning it's all too real. In the morning there ain't no sex appeal. Easy to say that you don't give a damn and setting your mask, prove you're a man. Calculate smile with no wisdom pride. How long do you run from what you know is inside? Inside. Between the syrup and the ground, they mercy sought, no mercy found. Pressed to the shadows, destined to feel any kind of a real appeal. No signs, strains of violence. The street life's indifferent to everything. Satin sheets or curtain calls, shattered dreams at the bottle falls. Cars go by for the Johnson High. She's in her back's the game, or do I die? They head for the promise of CD lights. She wonders if her lover's tender tonight. Got a belly for the spirit, head's full of hope. Her back's to the wall as she prays she can cope. Her folks in the morning devoid of all colour. Finds no solace in the arms of a lover. As she turns to give him her prettiest face, finds him staring into space, watching headlights on the road outside. He lets the alcohol suggest her right, and she glimpses her face in the mirror in the car. And something whispers, well, just how far do you let him go tonight that lets him down? Face the truth, bird, you're going down. Thank you. Say those words before it gets spoken. Wash that heart before it gets broken. Keep those dreams, they're all you've got left. 'Cause love and a lamppost are best. You're too young for love, too old for romance. So street right down, a quick touch, a glance. Bright lights, street lights, a feels in his set. Love and a lamppost are best. It's just love, 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 and it never seems enough. It's just love, love, love. Just love, love, love. Also shabby tigers in this spanky night. Find that embrace, so gorgeous tonight. Like a flowering beard dregs and nuances slight. With the sweet taste of honey, one kiss will put right. And sushi, boozy, dressed up to the nines. Check that 50 pence piece. Grab it off, grab a pint. They'll call you immoral, but what I expect? When love, the lamppost is all you can get. It's just love, 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 and it never seems enough. It's just love, love. We'll take it, give it no scum. Bring it back, there comes culture. Take away these waiting vultures, away my rules and petty regulations, and let me feel my own salvation. Let me feel youth, recklessness, that golden age when you couldn't care less, and the weight of the world was put to the test. dreams, then all you've got left was Tero, mate. You're the best. Love the lamppost the best. Oh, I've got emotional. Oh, thanks. Oh, I've gone emotional. Do excuse me. Oh. Fucking hell. That's my best mate. I love him. Yeah, so now for that we'll do a really depressing song for you, mate, yes. I'll come a bit later, lads. Right. Does it heighten your senses when you beat the defenceless? When the eyes roll in anguish? When you lacerate soft flesh? When the curses of sharp spears? When the moans fall on deaf ears? Does it heighten your senses when you beat the defenceless? They say reap what you sow. Does that count? Blow for blow, an eye for an eye. Does that count? Do I die? All these millions cliches, full of smokestack ashtrays. Does it heighten your senses when you beat the defenceless? Something you should know. Bullet boys and ladies in this changing world is proving to say this. Every dog has its day. Unlucky for some, for a short one will fall. Your day will come. So delicate old photographs, those soft angelic eyes. Now bloodshot of the darkness that calls despise. The weakness in another that makes torture more. Is it fit much to swing a fist and spill blood across the floor? They say whip what you sow. Does that count? Blow for blow, an eye for an eye. Does that count? Do I die? All these business cliches, full like smokes ashtrays. Does it heighten your senses when you beat defenceless? Well, there's something you know. Bullet boys and ladies, and it's changing well. It's proved to say this. Every dog and each day, unlucky for some, for whose souls won't fall. Your day will come. Will come. What's the next one? Thank you. Hey? Slice. Right, if I look really happy tonight, don't I? Yes. But sometimes I'm not so happy, and if any of you, mate, can you shut up? I'm trying to be famous here. Does anyone here ever feel depressed or down? Right, this next song's for you then, because you understand what I feel. Right. Say my eyesight's going bad from sitting in the dark. Well, sometimes these days don't seem to hit it off the mark. And when everyone around you seem to be doing so fine, well, maybe that's the time to watch out for yourself. We evaluate each other, always judging our own worth. How far have we come? We competitors from birth. Profess enjoyment and bleak despair when we're blinded by our tears, knowing sometime the cry must stop. Well, maybe that's the cruelest fear. Everyone around you say they understand and can sympathise, like the wretched fools we are. We'll turn away and despise, and you tell me that it's okay. You tell me time will heal, and I tell you I don't cry for myself, because this time I really, really wanted to feel. We all point the finger, we all love to shift the blame, knowing only far too well we choose to wallow in our pain. Everyone around you say they understand and can rationalise, like the drowning clutch of straws will grab at any passing line. So don't you tell me it's okay, don't you tell me time will heal, cause I tell you I don't cry for myself, because this time I really, really thought I could feel some kind of something, or some kind of loving, because sometimes I just don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here no more. Sometimes I just want to be gone. I just want to go. Just let ta-ra, goodbye. I don't want to go. I don't want ya. I do want ya. I don't want ya. I do want ya. I'm fucked. Could someone help me? Help me. I'm in this anguish. I have this problem in my head. It's all in my head. I'll just wake up and get better, Steve. It'll be all right. No, fucking well won't. Just a little bit of loving goes a long way. Fucking hell, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Hey? Cheers, mate. Oh, this one's a bastard. Fucking hell. Maybe it's 'cause I'm wiser and older, but I don't stop looking over my shoulder. On my own, I'm an easy proposition with a little bit of something. Turn it to sedition. Easy to ignore one voice in the crowd. So I'll crank a load on and I'll scream out loud. No time to be nice, no time to be polite. I can't hang around for the lightning to strike. So dodge me salvation. Fuck you and your ego masturbation. And don't try depression, 'cause I've seen it, I don't need another lesson. I'm feeling unsteady as I'm coming at you. I don't use a gun, me fingers always ready, 'cause the geezers on the corner wanna give me some grief. Well, maybe it's time I raise my fist to my police. I'm Pacific, but I won't be abused. For in life, where compassion rules. Shut the cheek and get it cut. I say I love you, and with bags and guts. All you want is a little affection. Turn your head, face a new direction. Cause when pushing comes to shove, and you know when you're taking enough. Takes to the stage, bouncing up and down in his very lost the rage. He had to get words, puts them to effect. What does that Ferranta really protect? A spunker that was zealous down a river for a fiver. Now he's dancing on the ashes, the only survivor. He talks about how bad things are through the comfort of the company car. Don't you be solution? Fuck you and your plastic revolution. Don't be a question. Cause I'm silly, I don't need another lesson. It's just another, just another, just another, just another, just another, just another red and blue. Set life ain't worth living, right? Even though that's the message we're given. Hope fades like a dying flame, yeah. Every day, the bastard's same. All the people so full of aggression. The facts of life, one easy lesson. Go to church. Whatever happened to the tender touch? You don't show me solution. Fuck you in a spray can revolution. And don't smell oppression. Cause I am it. I'm just another, just another, just a red and blue. I'm just another, just another, just another, someone like you. Just another, just another, just another, someone like you. I'm just another. Just another, someone like you. I'm just another, just one other human being. I'm just another, just one other, just another, someone like you. I'm just another, just one other, just another human being. Just another, just one other, someone like you. With nothing to lose. Getting eggs. I enjoyed that. Thank you. So, thank you. Cheers, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Yeah. If I do this, it'd be a fucking miracle. Bell, bell strikes, another night. Your eyes are heavy and your limbs all ache. You bought some coffee, butter and bread. You can't make a thing, cause the meter's dead. You've moved away. Told your folks you're gonna stay away. Bright lights, Soho, Wardour Street. You hope you make friends with the guys that you meet. Somebody shows you round. Now you've met the London boys. Things seem good again. Someone cares about you. you try to thrill, you feel a little queasy, decidedly ill. You're gonna be sick, and you mustn't lose faith. To let yourself down would be a big disgrace. With the London boys, with the London boys. You're only 17, but you think you've grown. In a month you've been away from your parents' home. You take the bills too much. You don't give a damn about the job you've got, so long as you're with the London boys. A London boy, oh a London boy. Your flashy clothes are your pride and joy. A London boy, a London boy. You're crying out loud that you're a London boy. You think you've had a lot of fun, but you ain't got nothing, you're on the run. It's too late now, cause you're up there, boy. You got it made with a record of toys. Now you wish you never left your home. You've got what you wanted, but you're on your own with the London boys. Now you met the London boys. Now you met the London boys. Thank you. I didn't write that. A bloke called David Bowie wrote that. Yeah. Oh right. Oh right. Sorry. Fucking hell. Yeah. That's all. What's my George Michael bit? Say you can have anything you want if you get down on your knees and you pray. I've got no time to beg forgiveness, I'm scraping from day to day. Then they tell you there's another sensation, spark a hope from another generation. So I go looking for motivation, but all I'm seeing is exploitation. When you don't get me in the slaughterhouse, you won't hear me on your rook. I won't be just another napper to stick in your box. Say you can have what you desire, all you got to do is sell your soul. So I've got no reason to believe in a devil when I'm looking for the ultimate goal. Then they tell you there's another solution, get in line for the next revolution. And if you pay your contribution, you're there. Another institution where you don't get me in the slaughterhouse. You won't hear me on your rook. I won't be just another number to stick in your box. If it's support you need, I'll be by your side. Feel the cause is justified, but I won't jump in. My eyes shut tight, I've got to know what I'm supposed to fight. I've seen too much of this and wanton distraction. I know it's a laugh, it's sweet seduction, but we gotta be smart. Gotta get it right, gotta be on the ball. We gotta survive. You don't get me in the slaughterhouse, won't hand me on your rook. I won't be just another number to stick in your books. Cheers. Can we do the way things are? Can we do the way things are? I'm standing on my pedestal. Yeah, I'll spin on my grave. I'll crucify myself for your pleasure. Don't you ever call me slave, Cause I've made my bones, I've chosen my route, and when the pistol triggered, it's time to shoot. I'll take every chance within my grasp. I'll keep a kicking and a fighting to my last gasp. And this is the way things are, it's the way it's meant to be. This is the way things are, it's the way it's meant to be. No more crying, no more weeping tears. Cause I've got no time for indulgence, won't entertain your fears. Cause I've made my choice, I've found my voice. I know where I stand and I'll raise my hand. And Mount moves, there's the proof that the sky's the limit when you face the truth. That I'm a fucker with a mission, who's at the top. The pimps that surround me won't let me stop. They call me Fen, it's a trend, it's my blood they spend. Cause that's crucifixion, they'll get you in the end. And if this is the way things are, it's the way it's meant to be. If this is the way things are, it's the way it's meant to be. If this is the way things are, it's the way it's meant to be. Ask me what I fight for my country. I'll tell you I'm already at war against a mass mentality and attitude that threatens my life and yours with its ignorance, its greed, its brutality. Calls itself a society. I consider myself at war. 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 And if this is the way things are, it's the way it's meant to be. If this is the way things are, it's the way it's meant to be. If this is the way things are, if this is the way things are, if this is the way things are, it's the only way to be. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, go on. You can diss my dignity, but what you'll never take from me is the thing that keeps this heartbeat beating. You can claim I've done you wrong, I'll just sing it in a song and try and find a rhyme that goes with cheating. What more do you expect? The cream I respect, you glassed in my face as you were screaming. So I'll do the washing up, I'll read the tea leaves in my cup and face this future with no sense of grieving. I've tried my best, tried hard to describe. I've looked through the eyes of this barfly. It comes down to this, it's all hits and miss. 11 chimneys touch the sky. Just another log of top, then I'll dance home in the shop. Draw the curtains, kiss the world goodnight. Trace these lines from my hand, though I'll never understand why in conclusion it comes down to fucked or fight. This reputation ain't no fun, longer rhythms on a tongue. You're a shrink or teacher to explain things. And uncareless I am, I ain't no fucking sham. And I'll still be standing when that fat cunt sings. I turn my face, no wave goodbye. Two's up to you, spit in my eye. What did I expect? 50 cigarettes, 11 chimneys touch the sky. You can market revolution, make a buck short for a solution. Now look at the conclusion, now for prostitution. Give me someone else's ideas, make props out of somebody's tears. Compassion for their fears, when the full juice that be cleared. Brought up, sold off at the pick of the shelf, really, where? He's coming, he's going, that's safe, he's going, that's insane, no scares. This being there, find your soul. All you got to your hole. all gone to the shell. All naked plus so well. Brought up all comes of love. The animals are dumb. Your Parson's drum. Left by other gaping who can dish mugged in a tea. But what you'll never take from me is the thing that keeps the heartbeat beating. You can claim I've done you wrong and I'll just sing it in a song and try and find a rhyme that goes with. What would you expect? The cream I respect. You laughed in my face as you were screaming. So I'll do the washing up, I'll read the tea leaves in my cup and face this future with no sense of dreaming. I've tried my best, tried hard to describe. I've looked through the eyes of this barfly. It comes down to this. It's that piss. 11 chimneys touch the sky. Chimneys touch the sky. Sweet thing. That's it. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, doke. Right, as you know, all of the bands that are performing, over these couple of days are here for a very special reason. And it's for a very, very special person too. I ain't going to say too much because he'll start crying, right? Yeah, he's a soft touch. But I'd just like to thank him and Anna. I'd like to thank the drivers, all the people, all the crew. You're fucking brilliant, like all you lot. All the bar staff, they're the most important people in the world. Keep the beers coming, love. Of course, you. Thanks for coming out, because it's for a really special reason, and let's have a good time, eh? Well, look, and this song is for you lot, right, and you, Tero, right? Because, look, let's face it, there's so much fucking hate in this world, any bit of loving has got to be all right. It's safe in a city to love in a doorway, to wangle some screams from the door. Isn't it me? Putting pain in a stranger, like a portrait in flesh, trails on a leash. Will you see that I'm scared? And I'm lonely, so I break up my woman yarn, and then I'll run to the centre panes. Another one saying, boys, boys, it's a sweet thing. Boys, it's a sweet thing, sweet thing. If you want it, boys, can't hear a thing, 'cause boys, it's a cheap thing, cheap thing. I'm glad that you're younger than me. Makes me feel all important. Does that make you smile? Isn't that me? I'm in your face, and I'll steal every moment. If the traitors of dust and I'll bless you and turn to the crossroads of hamburgers and boys, it's a sweet thing. Boys, it's a sweet thing, sweet thing. If you want it, boys, can't have it. 'Cause boys, it's a cheap thing, cheap thing. I make you a deal, like any other candidate. Pretend walking home, 'cause your future's at stake. My step is amazing, even smells like a street. There's a bar at the end where I can meet you and your friends. Someone scrawled on the walls the smell of blood and the trick it does. Rolled up scandals in other bars. and having so much fun with the boys and his people. His living room's alive with stories they made up, and some make you sing, some make you scream. One makes you wish that you've never been seen, but there's a shop on the corner selling papier-mâché. Bulletproof makes a Charlie Magic Ashes play if you want it. Boys, come and get it. So you scream out loud, record the other time. Anyone ready, anytime. Got me stretching number one. You've got all the signage. So when it's good as winning, when it's dark, got the papers if you want it. Boys, don't have it. On the street where you live, I couldn't hold up my head. I gave all I had in another bed, on another floor, in the back of the car. Instead of looking at touch of a done. When I guess we must be looking for different times. We closed up quiet till we wake up at night. Then the sun drifts down, the city of lights. Bet you on the brow watching him fight. Guess we could cruise down one more time. With you by my side, that's really fine. And we could buy some trust and watch the shit burn. Jump in the river holding hands. If you want it, boys, can't have it. 'Cause hope, boys, is a cheap thing. Is it nice in your snowstorm? Freezing your brain. You think that your face looks a state? Then let it be. That's all we ever wanted. It's a street with a deal. It's got taste, it's got claws, it's got me, it's got you, it's got John, it's got Pete, it's got me and all. We've been slice of life. You've been brilliant. Thank you very much. Have we got time for one more? No, that's it. No, sorry, no. We're teasing. No, we haven't. Right, let's get pissed.
We haven't.